Welcome, my friends, to Heavenly Album Covers. We have a couple of albums today by the Gospelaires Quartet. And the Gospelaires were George, Danny, James, Don, and Ray. They were Christian businessmen who got together and formed the Gospelaires. They were based in Fresno, California, and they apparently broadcast a lot on Fresno radio. Fresno was a hotbed of family gospel and sacred gospel groups. A lot of groups came out of Fresno, as well as Bakersfield. And these are the Gospelaires. And then they put out another album called One Day at a Time. This is definitely a record-pressing generic cover. This cover was probably used by other groups. They would have this composition here, and then this would be blank, and then they would print the group name and the album name up here. Both of today's albums are on Gospel Records. And this is One Day at a Time by the Gospelaires Quartet. Now let's look at the back of the first album here. It's just such a nice graphic composition here. And the Gospelaires have a few more albums that were released after these two. So these were the Gospelaires. These are the Gospelaires.